gentlemen, if let's say this time around now to just today blast everybody. What did they pay me? Yesterday I blasted my Arab brothers, and today our Igbo brothers. Una go suffer for this country. Wallahi, nothing can save you. Obiko Bona and City Boy movement. Listen, you and I know that Obiko Bona does not have a strong affinity for politics. If Obiko Bona love politics for a very long time, if don't join politics. Number one. And number two, you and I know that Obiko Bona does not love Tinubu so much like that. But then what is going on? Let's dive into some things that happen in Nigeria. Then at the end you will understand. The persecution una go suffer for this country are only two things that can save you. And I'm going to say them at the end of this video. Even God will there for heaven. I don't want to say God cannot save you because he has already given you the solution to your problem. The door is locked, but he has given you the key to go and open the door. Even God will there for heaven. He can't help you. I made this video. Listen, you have to pity yourself and your grandchildren, because if anything happens to Nnamdi Kanu, una go suffer for this country. Whatever you call yourself in the Eastern community, una go suffer for this country. I rest my case. The story, the world of apes, where the ape and the humans they were fighting. What caused fight between the apes and the human is because the apes are becoming too powerful and too populated, and sometimes they do attack the humans. So humans are scared that the apes are going to take over. The apes are attacking the humans because apes are thinking that humans are just inferior, that they are the owners of this earth. That erupted a war between the apes and the humans. It was so tight that humans had no power because apes are very, very powerful and they are defeating in all the wars. So humans used brain, tried to convince some of the apes that are understanding English language to betray their brothers, to tell them the weaknesses of their brothers and the time they can launch attack. Give them a lot of promises. They betrayed their brothers, went to the humans launched attack on the apes, wiped out all the generations of this ape. It was now remaining the few apes that betrayed their brothers, 2 or 3 of them. What happened at the end? The humans, they unalived them too. As a smart human being, you are betraying your brother, your own brother, to find favor in the sight of a third party. Your mind did not tell you that the only thing that you can find in the sight of that third party is temporary favor. You can't even find permanent favor because you can't find a trust in his hand. That person cannot trust you. You literally betrayed your brother. In that video, I said, everybody in the Igbo land, pray that nothing happens to Kanu, not because you love him, but because you love yourself and because you love your children. Because if anything happened to Kanu, una will suffer for this country. A few months later, when we heard that Obiko Bona's property was taken away from him, he was trending online. A lot of businesses in Lagos has been destabilized and destroyed. And very sensitive accusations have been linking to the Igbos directly, linking the attack of the United States in Nigeria to be in cognizance with Igbo communities. We know that the political propaganda and the profiling that happened in 1966, 1967 was all a lie. Lied and profiled the Igbos to be the cause of that coup that resulted to the war. Why they were not. Now in 2025, that Ibrahim Babangida is now telling us that it was all profiling, but 3 million people are dead already. In 2026, the same method is coming again, accusing the Igbos of being part of the coup. So just 16 personnel that don't have no Igbo origin, and you are in 2026 telling us that one Nollywood actor who is an Igbo person, who is not even a personnel, is going to be in the midst of 16 military personnel that are not even his brothers to plot a coup against the president. How possible is that? Same method again. Now, 2 weeks ago, federal government approved a book that wrote about the origin of Nigeria, and the book excluded the Igbos. Now they are banning some places that are producing passports in Igbo communities. After this my explanation, you will understand that this city boy movement that Obiko Bona is heading is not only him, it is a movement of people who want to align with their oppressors so that they cannot be persecuted. This is an umbrella of people who don't want their businesses to be damaged in Nigeria. Igbo businessmen, strong people are going to pledge alliance with their oppressors, just say they cannot be oppressed again. What I'm going to say around of this video, it's not going to save you. Wallahi, enter inside APC, leak Tinubu Nyash, carry Tinubu like this, the leak in Nyash, it's not going to save you. That's exactly the same reason why a lot of them did not provide support for their brothers. They're scared of my business. Now your brother is in prison, your business is still suffering. It's going to suffer even more. Apart from your business suffering self, the buy where they buy in Nigeria, unless United States is able to do something, is coming to the east. Yes, brace your sleeves, it go come. I don't know why I'm going this way this time around. The black say everybody will always collect from my hand because anytime I open my camera like this, my mouth will always flew. Truth where they tell you businessmen or Igbos in Nigeria, internet APC cannot save you. Leaking Tinubu Nyash cannot save you. Worshipping Sheyi Tinubu cannot save you. Even if Lagosians tell you all the Igbos in Lagos, people should be bowing down for us every morning, if people will still bow down for them, it cannot save you. The only thing that can save you is if you go home. Yes. Next is our Yoruba brothers. Wallahi, you know, I go collect from my hand and they come. What up, gentlemen? If let's say this time around now to just the blast everybody. What did he pay me?
Well, this guy knows what he's talking about. He's understanding it from his own perspective. There's some things he says at times that, I just like, okay, I try to understand, agree with him. But this one, I can't even really understand what he's trying to say. You talked with or about talking, you addressed the area was, you say now you're talking to the Igbos, the next are the Yorubas. So I don't know your mission or whatever. But on this particular one, because I don't even understand what you are trying to say, if it's the betray, who are the people betraying, the politicians or the masses, or the masses from the Igbo extraction? Because we know that a majority from the Igbo extraction, the masses from that region, they have been on the side of Nnamdi Kanu. The reason why Nnamdi Kanu is where he is today is because of the few elites, and when you see them, they are more powerful, and the reason is that they are not even interested whether they are the ones you are talking about or the masses. Generally, is what I don't really understand. I'm not even having that patience to even listen to what he said. But immediately he said, oh, the Igbos will continue to suffer. Why they will suffer and all of that, I don't really want to go into that. Like we always have in any group or in any society, the good, the bad, and the ugly. You will definitely see them in every society. So we see how people who are still on the side of, who are against their people, and it is like that all over the place. It is very, very like that. So like I said, he understands what he's trying to say. But if you understand what he's saying, put it down in the comment section. Let us know very well, because to me, I'm not really buying it, and I don't even know where he's coming from and where he's going to. Whether he understands himself better, or you listening to him, you really understand his own message. Let us know in the comment section. Thank you.